Mark Ainley from Sense of Space Contemporary Feng Shui. Welcome to another episode in which we're going to be exploring the connection between your home environment and your life experience. Some of the feedback I hear from a lot of people around Feng Shui is that there are so many rules, but in fact, I would say that these are principles, that they're guidelines, and it's really important if you're going to apply Feng Shui principles to have an alive relationship, to have a clear relationship with what it is that you're going to do, and to do these things in a well way. In other words, don't panic. A lot of people seem very concerned that there might be bad Feng Shui or wrong Feng Shui in their home, and that they need to really fix it, otherwise things are going to be awful, and they get very stressed out about not having good Feng Shui or things being wrong in the home. And the stress that you're generating with that kind of mindset is probably worse for you than whatever it is that might be going on in your home already. So I would really like to encourage anybody who's thinking of applying Feng Shui principles to do so in a really balanced way. What's really important is to be interested in what it is that you're doing. Be interested in the Feng Shui principles, in why something might work, and how it might work, in how it can enhance your life rather than restricting your life. This is about being able to live in a harmonious way. And so if you're afraid of doing the wrong thing, that's not helping. If you want to live in harmony, there are some principles that you can follow. And some of these might be different than what it is that you would automatically expect. But you certainly are under no obligation to put any of these things into place. You can experiment and you can try, but I think how it is that you do this is very important. And so I would invite you to be really interested and to have intention, but not fear, around applying Feng Shui principles. Feng Shui can be a great way to support you in the way that your life can always support you. Even if things seem challenging, there's always some benefit and some possible support that you can get from certain circumstances. I think people have a very paranoid approach to Feng Shui a lot of the time. They're really worried that things are going to go wrong if something is in the wrong place. And I'd really like people to embrace the philosophy of pronoia as opposed to paranoia. Pronoia is a great term that I first heard used by the astrologer Rob Bresney, which says that the world, the universe is here to support you. It's always working on your behalf. And I would say that Feng Shui is just something that can add, in a sense, some WD-40, some extra lubricant to help things glide along a little bit more easily. So there are lots of suggested decorations that you can use in Feng Shui principles. You've heard some in my videos. I'm sure you've seen lots online or in books. It's really important to choose things that you like. It's your home, not mine, not the consultants whose blogs you're reading or whose books you're reading. So make your home reflect you. And you don't have to do everything at once. And in fact, I suggest you don't. Start small and start in one area and see what you can implement in a way that works for you. It can be overwhelming otherwise, and then the stress and the overwhelm isn't going to help you to do things in a supportive way. It's equally important not to overdo things. Now, I've had clients who were looking for a partner who so emphasized the theme of love and partnership in their home that it was like the entire home was a shrine to marriage. And that's really going too far. You don't need to overwhelm your space and overwhelm your input with Feng Shui items. Otherwise, you're convincing yourself that you don't have something, and every time you look at those items that could be enhancements, you're actually convincing yourself that you don't have something. So my suggestion is start working with the items that you already have in your space. See what fits within a Feng Shui mindset, what you might put in a certain location, but use items that you already have. And then when you're buying new items, be sure to get items that you like. Your home needs to nourish you. And if you like everything that's around you, then there's a Feng Shui element to what's happening in your home for sure. I would invite you to experiment with making changes and just see what it is that you notice. Choose an area, check out one of my videos, or push some of your boundaries by choosing some items that you maybe never dared to purchase, that maybe you would have liked to have. Go beyond a little bit what it is that you're used to, but make sure that the items you have you like. And then enjoy enhancing your space and changing your space. And if you enjoy putting the changes into place in your home, you're liable to get much more benefit. So I hope you found these hints helpful. Please relax and enjoy your Feng Shui applications and enjoy the benefits that you might get. I'm Mark Ainley from Sense of Space Contemporary Feng Shui. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.